everyone and welcome back to your favorite series, A Brand's History. Today we have a really good one, the history of Dolce & Gabbana. The designer duo Domenico Dolce, born in 1958 near Palermo in Sicily, and Stefano Gabbana, born in Milan in 1962. Both are known to the general public as the concierges of the stars. Their 60s style was born by the greats Isabella Rossellini, Demi Moore, Nicole Kidman, and of course Madonna. Domenico Dolce was born in Palermo, Sicily in 1958, with his father working as a tailor, and his love for fashion was born in this moment. Studying fashion at a young age, he worked in his family's clothing factory. He then moved to Milan where he worked at a designer's studio. Stefano Gabbana was born in Milan, Italy in 1962. He became interested in fashion while admiring the designer Fiorucci. Gabbana then went on to study graphic design at a university and planned to go into advertising. However, after trying that career, he quit and turned to fashion. Dolce & Gabbana first met while working as assistants at a workshop in Milan. There they got introduced to each other, and this continued until they started their partnership in 1982. However, they were still freelance designers for other companies at the time. At first, they struggled to take off. The pair created their own shows anywhere they could. Partners in both life and business, the two met while working as assistants in a workshop in Milan. They finalized their duo by joining their two names together in 1985 for a fashion show on the occasion of the New Talent Operation. The following year, they presented their first women's ready-to-wear fashion show. They have since expanded their business to include menswear and perfumes. They then opened stores in Italy, Japan, and Hong Kong. In 1990, they both began to design the compliance line for the Guinea Group, which had previously been done by Versace. Speaking of which, we already have a video on Versace. If you want to check that out, you can do so. They also added accessories, beachwear, and fragrance to their own company in 1992. Expanding again in 1994, the pair introduced their diffusion line DNG for first men and later for women. Catching the attention of pop sensations, Dolce & Gabbana designed 1,500 costumes for Madonna's world tour, The Girly Show in 1993. They also designed for Madonna's music album, dressing her and her entire ensemble, as well as creating a backdrop for the tour. In 1995, they published their first book, 10 Years of Dolce & Gabbana, and almost 10 years later, they opened their first standalone store on Bond Street in London, England. In 1999, their living room in London, designed by British architect David Chipperfield, testified to the love of designers for the fusion of their own Mediterranean spirit and English eccentricity. In 2004, Dolce & Gabbana also started designing the uniforms for AC Milan and most recently have partnered with Kylie Minogue to design for her Aphrodite Le Folie 2001 tour. Initially inspired by deeply colored elements, Mediterranean-style prints, and animal furs, Dolce & Gabbana have been described as contributors to hippie haute couture hippiedom, referring to the spirit of the prestigious history of Italian cinema. Our conception is identical to that of making a film, says Domenico Dolce. We think of a story and we design the clothes to go with it. They claim to be more concerned with the creative quality of their clothes than with the trends in celebrity fashion, admitting nonetheless that they would not be frustrated if their only contribution to fashion history came down to nothing but a black bra. The Dolce & Gabbana collections are still supported by powerful advertising campaigns, from one of the first La Sicilia collection featuring the Marpesa model, photographed by Ferdinando Siana in 1987. Other famous photographers also took part in the shows. Stephen Maisel, known for his photos of Monica Bellucci, Linda Evangelista, as well as Peter Lindbergh and Helmut Newton. Dolce & Gabbana's first fragrance, Dolce & Gabbana for Women, was launched in 1992, a classic fragrance with powerful notes, built on a sweet and bitter contrast. The version for men, a fresh and very masculine fragrance, followed in 1994. In 1999, two perfumes, Dolce & Gabbana Feminine and Dolce & Gabbana Masculine, two perfumes of more modern design, come to widen the range of their silvery color. 2001 is the year of Light Blue, a fruity floral inspired by Sicilian summer, which will be followed by Light Blue for Men in 2007, and by a series of ephemeral perfumes on the Mediterranean theme. We also have the 2016 variations, Love in Capri for Women and Beauty for Capri for Men. The One saga begins with the One for Women, which marks a qualitative breakthrough in the range of perfumes. An exceptional fragrance of character, a fruity floral oriental with a sophisticated composition. Likewise, the bottle became a true work of art, a heavy and massive glass which is imbued with the luxury codes of the brand. Water followed the One and the One for Men in 2006. Rose the One in 2009, the One Gentleman in 2010, the One Sport in 2012, and the One Desire in 2013, and also the One Essence in 2015. In the meantime, Dolce & Gabbana launched a D&G perfume collection in 2009 with 6 different fragrances, whose name took up the number and face of a card from the Marseille Tarot deck. The 6 blades were called 1. The Battler, 11. The Force, 18. The Moon, 10. The Wheel of Fortune, 6. The Lover, and 3. The Empress, to which subsequently added 14. Temperance, 21. The Whip, or The Emperor. In 2011, the launch of Velvet Collection, a luxurious hot perfumery collection which is regularly enriched with new fragrances. The range includes around 10 fragrances, and the last one, released in 2016, is called Velvet Ginestra. 2016 launched in France of Dolce trilogy with Dolce, Dolce Floral Drop, and Dolce Rosa Excessa, a floral range enclosed in superb bottles with harmonious curves embellished with a black satin bow. The range of fragrances closely reflects the Dolce & Gabbana style, a style that blends various sources of Mediterranean inspirations for a sensual and sophisticated creation, branching their brand even further. In 2017, Dolce & Gabbana collaborated with Italian brand Smeg to launch a line of colorfully decorated kitchen appliances called Sicily Is My Love, a Made in Italy project. Each design tells a story of Sicily's culture and history, starting with a line of 100 unique hand-painted refrigerators. The next year offerings extended to smaller products such as toasters, citrus juicers, stand mixers, and blenders. When we design, it's like a movie, says Domenico Dolce. We think of a story and we design the clothes to go with it. They claim to be more concerned about creating the best, most flattering clothes than sparking trends, once admitting that they wouldn't mind if their only contribution to fashion history was a black bra. And that was it for the history of Dolce & Gabbana. If you liked this video, make sure to leave a big thumbs up, subscribe, and also turn on that notification button to always be notified when we upload new videos. We have a lot of videos coming up soon, so make sure to not miss those ones. And that was it for today, guys. We will see you in the next one.